Good morning, John Augustine here. Hope I find you well. Events in Ireland. I have some of them highlighted there. Uh, President Higgins, Michael, me, President Higgins. What's he up to? He visited London and met the Irish and attended plays and generally went about. It's a good thing to visit our brothers and sisters over there. Camden Town, there was a good few of them. Kilburn. There was a little oasis. I was in those places many a time. Yeah. The Irish was all over London, different places. Shepherd's Bush. You think that was that kind of something to do with shepherds and bushes. A little old park and it is kind of, you'd meet yourself coming back. You know them kind of parks. I found it a very depressing sort of a city, to be honest with you. And sour old folk. I lived there for about 4 years. Worked in television and London transported a book and Clark. I can tell stories about it. One fellow said to me one morning, "Oh, a very well dressed man. One for Killarney," he says. uh, I digress. Oh no, it was your man visiting London. I presume he stayed at some nice place. He wasn't staying in Shepherd's Bush. In the bedsitter, where you wouldn't swing a cat net and little down yoke on the floor to boil a kettle. No. There you are. And he attended the theatre. I attended it as well when I was there. 22nd of February. That was the 21st of February. The 22nd of February. Leo Varadkar, Donegal. He was heckled in Donegal and booed. I think he was attending dinner or something. And booed. And people shouted, "Shame on you," for downgrading a school in Bunbeg in the Gaeltacht Inn. I was in Bunbeg. There's a hotel there, Hotel Bunbeg. It's a way off, far from lots of places. I went from Letterkenny over various places, and there was a place called Devil's Glen. I went down to have a look at that to see what misery was in it, and I saw a Protestant church with the roof off at Church of Ireland, and it had a desolation about it. I wouldn't like to have that place with me address. Thank you very much. This is what you see when you go about and you observe. Yeah, and downgrading a school in Bunbeg. And then on the 29th, it must have been a leap year. 29th. This is in Donegal again. Dozens of groups from Donegal, Laois, Tip, Kerry, marched against all the sort of stuff that this government was promoting, austerity and all this, and taking money out of their pockets in some ways. You know, all this business of houses having to pay a tax and you're lucky to have a roof over your head. Walk out. They didn't pay for it in a fit. You had to kind of go through the hoops to try and live in a house. And up to your oxters in debt. That's, when you started out. And paying income tax, high income tax and that. So you just didn't have a jingle in your pocket for a long time. Downgraded school. They marched. Well, brown top of this carry on. And Eamonn Cuiv was politician that I like very much. He's a grandson of the Eamonn de Valera. His mother was a daughter. O'Keefe was her name. She married a lad called O'Keefe, which would be O'Keefe in English. They were fond of the Irish. He lived in the Gaeltacht in Galway, so he has to be admired. But he was sacked by this Micheál Martin. Because I think he didn't support something that idiot was promoting. Uh, he's destroyed Fianna Fáil. A lot of them has left it. So that's the end of that. We won't go into any more details. We've enough there, sort of get the flavour. People weren't happy them times, and they're not happy now either. I talk to a lot of people here, there and yonder. Yeah, they're not happy with the goings on now. That's the three of them done, and it'll be the night now when I'll be doing this evening when it's dark before I go to mass, because they go to the vigil mass at 7. So it's a strong wind there. I hope it dies down. Our sees fit to just drop it down a bit so as we can go about without our. You can't wear a hat and that because it'd blow off you. I had to go out there and do things this morning. Couldn't wear a hat because it was off your head it'd go. And you'd be chasing it. So have a good day. The rest of the day as best you can. I've enjoyed the bacon there, so it must be ready now. I better take it out of there. Yeah, and I have a turkey joint ready to do tomorrow. And put some roast potatoes around it. Hope I'm not making you hungry. So I'll be doing my usual this evening. Blessed Alexandria and my few hymns. And I often mentioned something about baskets. We'll say no more. Bye now, and have a good day.